Here's the thing. I was never out of the band. You should know better. That's number one. Number two, I'm bored. I'm in quarantine. I just want to call some attention to friends of ours that we played with, did gigs with, just good people doing the best they can in this fucking shitty situation. So, click on their links, give them a like. If you want to buy some merch, do something, support people, right? Anyway, our first guest, Ken Walker from the Whiskey Dregs.
All right, so here we are to answer some questions for Scott on this quarantine project. Describe your band. Well, Whiskey Dregs, the tagline we use is the freight train of Celtic sound. We're just a big, loud, rockin' band of Celtic music, and we're about the show and about the fun. And we just tell people you will always have fun at a Whiskey Dregs show. We're not necessarily a band you just put on Spotify and listen to. We're a band you got to see live. Uh, Best gig I've ever played. I opened for Dick Dale twice when I was in a band called the Vodkanauts, and just nothing like playing with a legend like that. And he was amazing and an incredibly sweet guy. And it was really cool. And the fun thing was, even though we were a local band, people thought we were on tour with him, so we were signing autographs, posters, and getting pictures taken with people. It was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. Worst gig I've ever played. I was in a Celtic band about 7, 8 years ago, and on a St. Patrick's Day, we played this this place. The manager of the band had booked us at a country club, and this is way out in the middle of Florida somewhere. And the there wasn't anybody in this place under 65. The look of horror on their faces once we started playing and the electric guitars kicked in, and it was incredibly, at some point we just had to start making fun of it all night long, and we cleared that place out. They had this huge buffet with probably 150, 200 people, and within 30 minutes, 45 minutes, we cleared the place out. And there was just two families there that were younger families, and they stayed all night and hung out with us. But other than that, it was yeah, it was pretty funny. Um, Essential item on the road, definitely noise cancellation headphones. When you're in a car with a bunch of people, you just even just regular headphones doesn't necessarily cut it, especially if you're trying to sleep. You got to have noise cancellation headphones. Craft beer, cheap beer, liquor, or none. Definitely a craft beer guy. I live in St. Petersburg, and I live within walking distance of like 17 craft breweries, so that's definitely a thing here, and I love it. Do I get nervous before gigs? I don't. When I was younger, I did, but I don't now at all. However, I do get nervous when I'm playing festivals or playing shows with bands that I really respect or musicians that I really respect. I definitely get nervous when I'm doing that. Um, what band am I listening to right now? Actually, I've been listening to Seven Nations a lot lately because I've played a show with them. I was played filled in for their drummer on a show, and I'm just listening to a lot of songs on repeat to make sure I learn them in case I have to get called back again. Other than that, I have probably been listening to just a lot of like jazz lately. That's really been my thing. I've been listening to a lot of old school jazz and a lot of big band stuff. Um, Pre-show ritual. I warm up. I mean, other my ritual basically includes just stretching my forearms and doing some rudiments and stuff just to kind of just warm up my arms, my hands. Um, that's about it. That and setting up sound and doing all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Um, For the rest of your life, you can only hear one of the following: Minor Threat or Fugazi. Definitely Fugazi. I'm a huge Fugazi fan. I've seen them a couple times, and that would be it. So, all right. Hope this helps.
Here's the thing that Ken fails to mention. He has this garbage can drum thing. It's got a drum head on top, maybe on bottom. I don't know about drums. Anyway, he comes out. It's uplit, so the lights are coming up. He puts water on the top of the drum, and then he starts beating the crap out of this thing. Water goes flying everywhere. It's literally a White Snake video, and people go bananas. Everybody loves it. And let's be honest, who doesn't like White Snake, right? So anyway, when you get a chance, click on their page, give them a like. If they got stuff for sale, buy something from them. If you're in Tampa, St. Pete, Clearwater area, wherever it is, or maybe if they get up here to North Kakalaki sometime, come out and see these guys. Super dudes. All of them are sweethearts. See you later.